This week in the Lego City, I think we're going to try and tidy up this end of the street. So what my plans are to move the Tudor Corner right up next to the Jazz Club. So that'll be sitting there where the skate shop currently is. And then we're going to move the book cafe right up against the end wall here. And then we might shuffle the positioning of the skate shop on the base plates, and that's going to go in between the two, so in between the book cafe and the Tudor Corner. So I'm going to move those around quickly now, come back and have a bit of a look, and then see whether we need to reposition any of them on their base plates. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's then moved around. So we've got Tudor Corner right next to the Jazz Club, so I think that looks all right. And then while moving these, I actually changed my mind. So we've currently got the skate shop and little skate park right up against the edge here, with a small gap that I need to decide how to fill. And then we've got the book cafe on its own here. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe replacing the plate here with green plate so it looks like grass, and then see if I can build a few park benches and things like that, so that there's a place for people to sit either from the pub or from the book cafe. So that'll make this section here a nice outdoor seating area. So I'm going to dig through my parts, see what I've got, and see what we can do to make that look a bit better. And back in here now, you can see that we've got green plates covering most of this area in the middle here. I think that strip there of 2x plates will be covered in tiles once I get the replacement tiles for outside of the book cafe and skate shop. So they need to be dark bluish grey with a light bluish grey trim around the edge. So that's what we're going to do around there. And then I built my first small park bench, or pub garden bench. And there it is with someone sitting on it. We've got a few studs on top so people can put the drinks on there. And yeah, I think we need probably 2 more of those to fit in this gap. So I'll have a rummage through my parts and see if I can build some more. And then we'll come back and see how I've got on. And here we are. I've done a bit more tidying up. Added a second bench with a couple of people there. I think I need to find some cups and things so I can pop them on the tables so that it shows them having a drink. And then we've also added a small flower bed at the end of the garden. So that's the pub garden starting to take shape. Also started to put a bit of trim along the edge of these plates here. Next thing I need to do is to get some dark bluish grey tiles so I can replace the tiles for this book cafe all around there. And then the same for the skate shop. Might extend the skate park out a bit, or the area that they use for skating, into this little gap. Get some dark bluish grey tiles to cover all of this area and round to the side and the back. Yeah, just a little bit of progress this week. Starting to bring the city to life, adding a pub garden. And that's probably it. So we'll have a quick pan across the whole city. So we've still got the park area down the end. Then we've got the boutique hotel, the jazz club, Tudor Corner in its new position with the garden area, the book cafe, and the skate shop. I think it does look a little bit weird with the book cafe kind of on its own. So not sure exactly what I can do to improve that, but I'll have a think about it. And if you've got any ideas, let me know as well. But for this week, I think that's it. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.